Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're zeroing in on what is arguably one of the most staggering, heart-stopping momentum shifts in the entire history of sports. We're looking at the 2022 World Cup final between Argentina and France. But we aren't just recapping the whole game. No, we're focusing on a microscopic window of time where the entire reality of the footballing world was completely rewritten.
Just listen to this incredible quote from the match commentary. This match has turned on its head. I mean, imagine having a guaranteed victory, the absolute pinnacle achievement of a lifetime, sitting right there in your lap, and then watching it completely vanish in the blink of an eye. This isn't just about scoring goals, folks. It's about the intense psychological whiplash of sudden, terrifying vulnerability.
Let's start with part 1, Argentina's strut and swagger.
Right before the chaos hits, Argentina was entirely in control. They were dictating the pace with players like McAllister, Fernandez, DePaul, and Messi. They had what the commentary brilliantly described as a strut and a swagger. They were comfortably ticking down toward the final 10 minutes, and the immense prize of the 2022 World Cup was right there in their grasp. They were just luxuriating in the lead, literally toying with the opposition and refusing to loosen their grip. And meanwhile, France was struggling terribly. They just carried this utterly deflated look of outgoing world champions.
The commentary noted they had a hand on the trophy. Argentina had weathered the storm, totally outplayed the defending champions, and you feel like they could practically touch the cold metal of the cup. The finish line wasn't just in sight, they were taking their final steps across it.
Which brings us to part 2, a sudden penalty lifeline. Because out of absolutely nowhere, completely against the run of play, a lifeline drops into the dark. It happens in 3 super quick steps. First, there's this desperate ball played over the top toward Mbappé. Then, Colomwani goes hunting for it, aggressively chasing into the box. And finally, a sudden tangle of legs, a tug by Otamendi, Colomwani goes down, and boom. Suddenly, France has a penalty.
Now the pressure is just boiling over. With Griezmann already off the pitch, there's a brief chat about who actually takes this monumental kick, and the obligation falls to the superstar, Kylian Mbappé. He is compelled to step up, staring down Emiliano Martinez, a goalkeeper well known for his seriously intimidating presence. Mbappé doesn't get cute. He uses sheer, unadulterated power to blast the ball past Martinez. France is officially on the board.
The commentary beautifully captures the instant, massive emotional shift triggered by that goal. Quote, "A president on his feet, a superstar re-enlivened, a nation reinfused with hope. In one swing of a boot, we went from completely writing the French team off to this electrifying wave of belief. Argentina's lead is still there, but suddenly, it's incredibly slender. It is deeply vulnerable."
Let's move into part 3, 97 seconds of magic.
What happens next absolutely defies all logic. Argentina faces the ultimate test of their nerve. But honestly, before they can even process that their lead has been cut, history happens. Just 97 unbelievable seconds pass between Mbappe's penalty hitting the net and his next devastating move. 97 seconds to completely erase an entire match worth of Argentine dominance. Messi loses the ball to Coman, Rabiot gets it up to Mbappé, and pure magic unfolds.
Listen to the sheer awe here. He is an awesome force of nature, brutal and brilliant. The ball floats to Mbappé. Now anyone else in the world is thinking, take a touch, control it, whatever you do, don't volley it from there. But such is the supreme confidence of this player, even after barely having a sniff of the ball all game, he connects with a ferocious volley. The power, the technique, it's absolutely incredible. Just like that, it is 2-2 in the World Cup final.
Now for part 4, the Golden Boot battle.
While this overarching team dynamic was completely flipping upside down, a fierce individual race within the race was playing out on that exact same pitch, the battle for the Golden Boot, awarded to the tournament's top scorer. Mbappe's explosive sequence didn't just tie the game, it vaulted him right to the top of the individual standings, hitting 7 goals for the tournament and leapfrogging Lionel Messi's 6. Literally, the 2 greatest superstars on the planet trading blows on the biggest stage imaginable.
Finally, part 5, the ultimate momentum shift.
As the match hurtles toward the final 7 minutes before extra time, the reality on the pitch is completely inverted. The strut, gone. The swagger, totally vanished. Manager Lionel Scaloni is suddenly pacing around, looking visibly anxious down in his technical area. His team is completely deflated, looking like they've just thrown the World Cup away. But on the flip side, Didier Deschamps is living a whole new life. His French players, guys like Marcus Thuram and Colomwani, are on the march. They are revived, they're hunting, and they genuinely feel like they can nick the winner right now. So it leaves us asking, when absolute dominance, a guaranteed hand on the trophy, vanishes in just 97 seconds of brutal brilliance, how does a team actually find the nerve to reset and win it all? It's a huge testament to the extreme fragility of momentum in the wild, totally unpredictable theater of sports. Thanks so much for joining me to unpack these dramatic minutes. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Just how fast can history truly turn on its head?